You've just been through the research, the theory of stages of development. I want to go through the application. How do we keep ourselves on the path to high performance and not get off in those cycles? The key to this is staying focused on the task, staying focused on the skills, on the performance. But there's certain key times in a tennis match, a basketball game, or when you're skiing down a hill where it's a temptation to lose that focus away from the skills, away from the performance. At the beginning of a tennis match, just like it is for just about any sport, it's easy to go away and worry about the outcome, to pull your mind away from the skill right here and now. When you catch yourself doing that, bring your attention back to the ball toss, to your return, to staying low. Bring yourself right to what you're doing here. In a basketball game, fourth quarter, you often see a lot of athletes' performance drop off dramatically because that outcome is pulling them away from the task at hand. Keep pulling yourself back, focusing on your stroke, focusing on your follow through, focusing on your positioning, focus on what you're doing, the task at hand. A skier coming down the hill, focusing on coming through the moguls, going over the jump early on. As they get towards the finish line, again, you've got to stay focused here in the performance and the task. That's going to keep us on the path and stop us from getting into those cycles where we just kind of coast and we start to give up because we don't feel like we're really getting the results that we want. Last part, when we evaluate, this is why it's so important, steps 3 and 4 in your journal. 3 things you did well and 1 thing you can do better, so it keeps you pulling you back out of those cycles, back on the path. So when we get in those cycles where we're starting to lose momentum, we're starting to get down a little bit, we got to come back, bring ourselves back to the task at hand. And when we evaluate, we got to bring ourselves back to evaluating the task. So step 3, 3 things you did well, 3 tasks you did, or 3 skills you did well that day. 1 skill, 1 task you can do better. Have a great day.